Accessories. Oh. Sounds like my workout yesterday.
Yeah, get some accessories.
Lots of accessories.
Yeah.
When I went to the Adaptive Training Foundation, I got a belt so I can do bench press again.
You got a what to bend? Oh, a belt so you can. Okay, yep.
That way I don't fall off the.
Yeah. Uh,
So it looks like Craig, Xavier, and myself are it for the guys.
yep. Tony and Stephanie. So continue your warm up here, folks. So today's workout is going to be we're going to do some three it'll be total of what's it going to be? 3 minute intervals, and we're going to do like at the end of every minute, we're going to do 3 minute tempo, and then at the during those 3 minutes, every minute we're going to dial it up and sprint for 15 seconds. And the idea, the simulation is from a bike ride where you are pedaling uphill and pedaling, and then it's a switchback. If you've ever seen the Tour de France, they have these switchbacks, and when they go around that switchback, they stand up and they and then they sit back down, and then they keep their pace. Then they stand up and they rip around the corner, and so that's what it's going to be. So we'll be tempo, and then we'll sprint, and right back to tempo, and sprint, then right back to tempo, and then we'll have a bit of a rest. I was watching an interview with Lance Armstrong, and he said that back in like 91, when he was winning the tour, we were talking about wattage. And when I'm riding my bike here and I sprint really hard, I can reach like 400 watts, something like that. But I can only hold that for, 8 seconds or something like that, right? And he was talking about his watts and during the tour. And I don't know if it was in one segment or if it was for the entire tour, but his average wattage was 500.
Yeah, that's for the whole
That
tour.
was the average. So just think about that. That means he was in the thousands when he was sprinting hard or doing something, he'd be up in the thousands,
Yep.
but to average, so average, I guess average is, I don't know, that would be FTP, probably not. Oh no, no, here's what it was. That was his FTP. It was 30-minute average was 500. That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
And so my average, I mean, right now, I'm probably at 90 right now, but I've been as high as one FTP, high as 150, 170. But yeah, so 500. Just nuts.
I think I was watching the same thing you watched.
Okay.
I was watching some of that on YouTube. Just watching those guys. And
Yeah.
those guys, those guys from Chile, Patagonia area? Who's that one?
Maybe I just caught a small little blip, and it was just that he was being interviewed though, and he was kind of like, "Yep, here's what it was." It was pretty awesome, you know.
So watching those
Those
guys.
sprinters, some of those sprinters with the ginormous legs, though, I wonder what when they dial it in just for that 20-second sprint at the finish, they ride the whole race for that 20 seconds. I wonder, Peter Sagan and some of these folks that are just the beasts in the sprints. I wonder what they're like. Just, I'm sure it's known. I wonder if it's 2000 or something nuts.
Something nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen the bike just kind of almost crumble underneath them. It's just like if it could whine, it would be whining, you know.
You get so much flex in those things. You're surprised.
Oh,
Nap.
that's so fun. All right, we've got, what are we at here? About 40 seconds left. We're going to dial it up. So this is going to be 80%. So it's going to be uncomfortable, but manageable. And then we'll sprint hard, hands, arms, everything's involved for 15 seconds every minute. 20 seconds till start. It should be a good, a tough one today. All right. I'm gonna add some more resistance to this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Number 1. Pick it up. Your tempo pace. Yellow if you're a color person. 80% if you're a numbers person. Kind of find your groove, breathe through it, and just enjoy the discomfort. There's our friend. There's our snotty friend.
That's right. Totally snotty friend.
We meet it, Lenny.
I was actually gonna try to ride today, and then yesterday coughing, I think I tweaked my back.
Here we go. Let's pick it up. Pick it up for 10 this time. Come on, or 15. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, back her down to the same tempo. We're going 3-minute tempo, and 15 seconds of every minute is sprint.
Wow. Go team go. I did go on a walk yesterday. I didn't quite make a mile, but I figured I'm heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Good for you. All right, get ready for our turn. Ready, go. Pick it up. Come on. Push it back in the saddle and back to 80%.
And Tony and Stephanie, good on you ladies for sticking with us. It's nice to see you back.
I took a shower just so I wouldn't stink for everybody.
Oh, thank you. I've not. Want to smell my pit?
Yeah, I've not either. I got out of bed this morning. I went, oh, what happened? What just happened?
Javier, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Come on. Come on. We got to rest after this one. 1 minute rest.
Oh, 1 minute. Boy, he's being generous.
Jog. Slow her down. 121 over here.
Good job.
119.
140.
Good
Wow,
job, Tony.
nice.
So we got sad news in the Hartwell world.
Uh-oh.
Lenny will not be spending her 60th birthday in New Zealand.
Oh,
not?
you're not
I just want
going.
everybody to be sad for me, okay?
Oh, I'm sad.
Well, that's 15 years away, isn't it?
And well, oh, I love you, Bruce. You and I are best
See,
friends.
I made
Yeah.
it better.
There you go. That's why I tell you people things.
Yeah.
We made the decision. So Stuart has injured his
Here we
knee.
go. Pick it
Oh.
up, team. Pick it up. You can talk now. Pick it
Yep.
up. Tempo.
Stuart injured his knee, and we still don't have. We're having insurance issues. We still have not gotten him into an orthopedic yet. So we don't know exactly the extent of it, but we do know that we were leaving in 3 weeks. That in 3 weeks' time, he would not be up for glacier hiking and zip lining and kayaking and all the crazy things I wanted to do. I was going to channel my inner Xavier in New Zealand.
Yeah. Here we go. Pick
I'm
it up
thinking I should just take you instead.
right now. 15. Hit it. Come on. Work it. Breathe. Come on. Back to tempo.
So not all is lost. We'll put it off for another year.
Okay, good. Same time of year, planning on going?
Yeah, I looked it up and I either want to go in the spring or the fall. And
Okay.
March is the fall over there. And I think
Oh,
I'd
wow.
rather do fall than spring.
Okay.
Because then you're going from heat to cold instead of cold to heat. So we might have better weather days.
Yeah. We went to Italy in September and it was similar,
Yeah.
You guys know it.
All right. Coming up on the corner. Ready? Kick it. Come on. 15 seconds. Work it. Back to tempo.
Yeah, Xavier, I don't know if you heard me on Wednesday, but my husband was skiing, but he hurt himself in the parking lot. Yeah, laugh because I did.
Yeah, he's good on the slopes. It's just
He was stepping out of the truck and it's a big old pickup and his foot slipped on the step. And he went down hard.
Kind of.
Ready? 5 seconds. We're gonna sprint and then we gotta rest for 1 minute. Ready? Go, go, go. Come on.
Oh my God. Why you have 2 feet?
Jog, jog, jog. Get your heart rate.
112.
113, 112.
110.
120.
120. Great job, Tony. Good job, everybody.
Sorry about that. My grandkids just got here. Forgot to turn off, mute it.
Grandkids are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I get to see our bonus one on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, she just turned 5 months and now she's like got the giggles. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I got a brand new one that's I think he's about a month old now.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. Pick it up, tempo. Climb that hill, people. I'm gonna pick up my tempo a little bit here.
Nice to see you back in action, Mr. Blanchett.
Yeah, it's fun. Really starting to feel the muscle growth is coming in. Everything's really turning around. I'm like noticing like, wait a minute, there's a muscle down there. What's that? What is that?
If you make it
Coming
down to
up.
Boise, I'll see about taking you through the,
Go, go, go. Pick it up.
house.
Yeah, I've probably, well, let's see. I was planning a trip, but we changed it to Coeur d'Alene. So back to Tempo. Yeah, I was planning a trip in July, but we decided to divert everybody to Coeur d'Alene. So we're gonna have about 30 people come to Coeur d'Alene for a convention
Nice.
party. Okay.
Notice he still hasn't invited all of us LRC to his house for a party get together week convention.
Here we go. Sprint. Get to work. You're invited. We got a lake day planned. We've got a healthy watch party and a couple barbecues. We have host families housing everybody. Jogs are back to Tempo. $100 covers your host party and 2 barbecues and water skiing.
Come to
Or,
my house, y'all. I won't charge you to water ski. You can do
oh,
it for free.
you would. Pontoon boats.
No, I don't have one of those, but one of my neighbors would.
Okay. Ready, set, kick it. 15. Back to Tempo. Get your heart rate up a little bit more from the last ones. There we go. 125 over here now. Ready, sprint, set, go. Uh, uh, uh. Jog, jog, jog. 129.
123.
Nice.
116, 17, 117.
120 still.
120. All right. We got 3 more of these. And so your heart should naturally go up on these, even if you stay at the same pace, because we're starting to get a little bit tired. We're not fresh anymore. But watch your tempo heart rate and try and have it, mine was 105 to 110, and I want to move that up to 125. So you might have to adjust your tempo, be a little harder. I don't think mine was quite 80%. So
I'm at 109 and I'm just doing band stretches.
yeah, here we go. Starting our next one. Pick it up to tempo. Find that rhythm, find that heart rate, and just endure the grind. Watch that heart rate start to respond. Good job, team. Good job, everybody. Here we go. Our first corner sprint. Go. Hit it. Come on, work hard, team. Back to tempo. Now, 121 over here.
123.
Ooh, nice.
16.
16.
140.
Good job, Tony. Way to pick it up. Gonna hold it right around that number. It'll come down a little bit, but ready? Hit it. 15 seconds. Come on. Tract your core. Breathe.
Drop those heels.
Okay, back to tempo. Back to tempo. Keep your temporal intensity up. Not sprinting, but keep it hard. 127.
129.
Woo!
122.
150.
Wow,
job.
Tony's working it. We got a rest coming after this next one. All right, sprint 15, hit it. Back to tempo. It's our last. This is our final. It's our third one. Keep your pace. This is not the rest yet, folks. Talking to myself here. Drop to 112. That's not good.
119.
Good job. Breathe. Ready, set, go, go, go. Come on now. Jog, jog, jog. 137.
126.
124. 25.
152.
I'm doing
Tony.
something wrong because I'm back at 110.
Oh, 110.
I'm
Interesting.
not doing it very hard. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you were for the first ones because you either miscounted or you were working hard. One of the two. Two more of these. Gonna work you. Gonna work us all hard for as we get ready to march into March. Watch that heart rate come down. It's been 50 seconds. I'm down to 109.
116.
Me.
15.
110.
Okay, here we go. Back up, wind it up. Get back in that pace line. We're climbing this hill. Find that grind that you can groove in. We got this set and one more, and we're done. Good riddance.
Good riding.
Good riding, ridden. Yeah, good ridden. We just ridden.
Get rid.
Here we go. 15 seconds. Hit it. Breathe. Back to tempo. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Heart rate should be very responsive now. We're getting tired. Keep your pace. This is where all the growth comes. Everything else was to get to here. Once you start to fatigue, that's when we hold it here for a little bit, and then we go recover. You guys can take the next 2 days off.
He's so generous that way.
Here we go. Ready to sprint? Hit it. Come on. Get those arms engaged. Come on. Get that core engaged. Jog, 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 or actually tempo. Tempo, tempo, tempo. No resting. If your heart rate's dropping, pick it up. Ready for the sprint?
No.
Kick it. Come on, kick it. Back to tempo. My body wants to rest, not tempo. Got to keep egging it on. Dropping to 112. Not good. Not good. Kick it. Come on, Craig. Breathe if it burns. Ready, set, go, go, go. Jog, jog, jog. 131.
161. I mean, 150.
Woo. 150.
128.
130.
Good job. Good job, everybody. One more. One more hill climb. We got our finish line.
How long is it for? For a minute?
We go 1 minute, well, 45 seconds at tempo and then 15 at sprint.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to hold plank the whole time. So
For 3 minutes? Wow. We haven't started. We'll start our next one in 15 seconds.
okay.
Next time, Lenny coughs, we're sprinting. Ready? Tempo. Bring it up to tempo. This is our final one. Keep your quality. Don't be flailing around. You want to keep good form, good quality. But if it hurts, you're doing it right. If it's uncomfortable, you're doing it right. If your lungs are burning, you're doing it right. Tighten your core. Focus on your movement. Quality movement. Breathe. Pretend you have a bunch of toxic stuff inside of you and you're just getting it out by breathing. That's that lactic acid processing.
That coffee that's processing.
Yeah. Here we go. We got our first sprint. Now, get it, get it, get it. Back to tempo now. Ooh, starting to feel alive, getting a second wind. Come on, team. You got this. Way to go, Lenny. Breathe. Focus.
Oh, not quite. Oh man. Holy crap.
That was a minute and 40. Something
Okay.
like that.
I'll take it.
Ready for sprint number 2. Here we go. Kick it. Go. Get it. Get it. Back to tempo.
Yeah, it's my wrist that gave out. Ooh.
Wrist. Use your elbows.
Dude, I was going for all the way Superwoman.
Oh, wow.
Okay, elbows it is.
Well, it is.
Keep breathing, Craig.
Thank you.
Oh, let's just be honest, I'm tired.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Ready, team? Hit it. Go, go, go. Last one. Leave it out there. Leave it out there. Come on. Jog, jog, jog. $143.
125.
Let's get the heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Tony, what were you? 136?
130.
130. Good job. You're hitting spacebar to talk, aren't you? You're fancy. I'm watching you.
Wow, look at her.
She looks up. Ding, da, ding.
She
130.
might be too smart for this group. I still can't do a screenshot. Just saying.
Screenshots are easy. Come on now.
I have to look it up every time. I cannot remember.
Shift command 4.
I know. And I hit shift command 3, 2, 6.
Yeah. Well, 4 is a marquee selection, but all right, that's been 1 minute. 143 to 119.
130. That's good.
100 from 130 something. That's 30 beats,
Hey.
Tony.
116.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous because mine is 93. Okay.
Okay. I'm almost there. 107. I'm catching you.
110.
102. Yeah, we're gonna do some stretching, some lunges, side stretches, nice and easy pedaling. We're gonna take a good 5-minute cool down, get all that lactic acid out of our system.
I want to show you this really cool band I found at TJ Maxx. It's got individual little holes, right? And it's got the exercises picture.
On the other side, it's though where to store your beer.
Well, nope. It's still more exercises.
More exercises.
There
That's
was no
cool.
beer on here.
Oh,
Nice.
you're
So there's the
that's
type it was because you know
Yeah,
I've had bands for since I had knee replacement and they're starting to wear out. So I was
Nice.
just looking for regular bands and saw this and thought, okay, you know, for $5 at TJ Maxx, I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your discount exercise store and much more.
Oh, I know. I know.
It's
What-
either Ross
Your
or
athletic,
TJ Maxx for us over here.
Yeah.
My wife and I were just talking that the Ross stores in Vancouver were better. The TJ Maxx stores were okay. Over here in Coeur d'Alene, TJ Maxx is better and Ross is not quite as good. And a difference there between Washington, Vancouver, and Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
It's interesting here in Alabama. The TJ Maxxes kind of are consistent and they're good. The Rosses can vary from having nothing to having
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And so TJ Maxx is usually what I hit.
That's the same in Northern California.
Yeah. And you guys all know I'm a crafter, so my heart is breaking because Joann's is
I
going.
know. We just went there. We just spent like $400 on yarn 2 nights ago there. My wife, and it was 80 years. Oh,
I'm
I feel
telling
ya.
you.
I'm not even a big crafter, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm even missing Joann.
Well, around because scrapbook stores don't exist really anymore. You have Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's, and Joann's is the only one that has really good, solid colored paper. And
Right.
you know, and we don't have one close to us. I'd have to drive the 90 miles to Huntsville, you know, when it goes out of business, and it'll be picked over before I ever get there.
Yep.
So I'm just mad because now basically around here, we're left with Hobby Lobby if you want any type of fabric.
Okay.
So just hate it. And I hate ordering craft supplies online because you can't touch it and feel it.
Yeah, he must be old.
I know. I know. According to Bruce, I'm
remember-
going to be 45.
Yeah.
yes.
Back in the day when you would order clothes online and they never worked out. And now it's like ordering clothing. My wife orders clothing online all the time. And she used to never do that. It was not a thing.
I still am not a fan. If you don't have the right type of, I got big old shoulders.
Yeah.
So
I know
yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah. So it makes it kind of
And-
hard.
And the long arms. So none of your shirts end up fitting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or let's try to find pants that have an inseam. The other day, I finally
Mine's a
found an inseam.
24.
34. 34. That's what I needed.
Mine's
There was
oh no,
one
my
in the store.
outseam. My outseam is 24.
24. And I
Uh,
love it when I'm searching for clothes and it says, we have talls. The inseam is 31. I'm like,
That's not tall.
hello?
Tall for a short person, maybe.
Hello? The average inseam on women's clothing is 28.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 28. That's the average.
Interesting.
well,
Is
we're-
it called an outseam?
32.
Is it inseam and outseam? Is
What?
that a thing?
No,
Or did I just made that up?
you made it up because you're
Yeah,
crazy.
it's more uncomfortable to measure the inside. So I measure, the belt, where the belt is all the way down
Got
the
you.
pant leg. And it's hard to find already cut pants that are 24.
Oh, I bet.
Because 24 is just right, but there was a phase about 6-7 years ago where that was the cool. It was the long short, the skater
Oh,
short,
yeah.
Tony Hawk. Yeah, there was some Michael Jordan stuff, and it was all that. And now they're all about 21.
Mm,
And so my toes stick out the end and get cold, and I'm like, so I have to order really short pants and then hem them anyway.
yeah.
Anyway, there's the trouble with being me. It ain't easy being green. How you guys feeling? How's your heart rate? I'm at 100.
103.
105.
Tony said
102.
102.
No, that's
Look
me.
at
I
us.
don't know what Tony is.
Oh,
Oh.
Tony said, she said 102 as well.
No,
No,
110.
110.
110, okay. All right, team. Well, you earned your photo today. This one's gonna go up in the record books.
Xavier, we
awesome
double
sauce.
flexing? Let's double
Yep.
flex, Xavier.
Here we go. I can single flex. I gotta push the button. Oh, you gotta get Stu in on this one.
Here he comes, hopping
Stu,
in.
yay! 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so, oh, and Whiskey got in there
Oh,
too.
whiskey. Tell everybody,
The
come up. Look
whole
over here.
fam.
Look over here.
Hey,
Hey, sit. Sit. Eyes that way. Go sit over there. Go look that direction.
He's like,
Wait,
why
wait,
are
wait,
you?
wait.
He's
Wait,
like,
wait,
why are
wait.
you letting me be so close to you? What's up, Whisk? So good.
That's
Come
I
on,
like
bud.
that.
All right, way to go, team. Good job.